I guess no one took you in, huh, little guy?
Don't!
Huh?
It didn't bite you, did it?
No.
That was a dangerous space creature.
Space creature?
Thank God. I'm glad it didn't hurt you.
The girl was definitely wearing our school uniform. It was a rainy day after school, in front of those old beat-up apartments. It was the day I met a strange girl for the first time.
And that, kids, is how I met your mother.
Hello and welcome to What Anime Is This? A series where I take a look at an anime and give my thoughts about it. My name is Aki and today we're gonna look at Narue no Sekai, or as it's called in English, The World of Narue, a 12-episode anime made in 2003 by Studio Live. So, what is this anime about? Narue no Sekai is a sci-fi romantic comedy about a half-human, half-alien girl, Narue, trying to live her daily life on Earth. Accompanying her is her impromptu boyfriend, generic MC Kun, the MC Kun generic sidekick wingman, the skeptic UFO nerd that doesn't actually believe she's an alien, the obligatory loli that's actually her older sister, and a deep dimension escort ship that acts as her sister's guardian. Now, onto my thoughts on this anime. Let us start with the positive, which is the sci-fi bit. I really enjoyed this portion of the series, from this spaceship with inertia canceller thingy that can completely disperse a tsunami, the time stasis shield that can freeze time on selected individuals, the mind controlling pulse that not only can control someone against their will but can also affect memories, the androids, well, of course, because no sci-fi series can be complete without an android or robot or two in it. And the one I found most interesting in this series was the Urashima effect theory.
それは浦島効果だ。
浦島効果？何よそれ。
15年前、父さんは超空間で星々をつなぐ正門を通って地球に来た。だが、私を手入れしたカナカは正門を通らず高速で航行する貨物船に密航してしまったんだ。
わかんないわ。それでなんでお姉ちゃんが年下になっちゃうの？
光の速さに近づけば近づくほどその物体の中で流れる時間は遅くなるんだよ。しかし正門は超空間をつなぐゲートだ。ここを通ると距離に関係なくほぼ一瞬で宇宙を移動できる。だがカナカは高速で地球に向かった。高速で航行する貨物船の中では時間の流れが遅くなる。つまり貨物船の中でカナカはほんの数週間過ごしただけだが、地球では15年が過ぎてしまったんだ。それが浦島効果だ。
It is basically time dilation theory, but for some reason Alien knows about the term for it too because it sounded cooler, I guess. Now, onto the issues I have with this series, the comedy portion. Oh boy, I'm the kind of guy that's pretty easy to entertain. But there's only a few bits of funny stuff in this. Like, for example, this scene.
今の暮らしを捨てろというのならここで死にます。そんなもんで
For something that has a comedy tag onto it, it's severely lacking in comedy. Now, the other issue I have with this anime is the romance portion of it. Now, I know it's a spontaneous girlfriend type anime, but after seeing something like this,
宇宙人でも？
ends up into something like this.
ちょっと変わってて宇宙人だけど僕に彼女ができたんだ。
It just feels like a very weak setup to start a relationship with. Basically, she likes him because he doesn't mind that she's an alien. Now, throughout the series, they do develop more romantically, like in this scene in particular, but the magic, the romance is lost when you just kick it off like that. It's just not the right way to start off, even like for this spontaneous girlfriend type anime. Now, another major gripe I have with this series is the Battleship Haruna story.
私は軍艦である自分が嫌で逃げ出してきた臆病者なんです。
So she just felt like she doesn't want to be a warship anymore and run away. That's like your toaster decided it doesn't want to be a toaster anymore and decided to just run away to another place and work at a 7-Eleven store. Now, I know that's not an accurate comparison since she is a lot prettier than the toaster, but isn't it a problem for the military to misplace a warship? And rogue AI issues aside, the problem I had most is that the 2 episodes she wasted on is just ultimately to show that alien and human can be together. But the thing is, she's a mechanical construct. Now, I have no problems with robot waifus, but wouldn't it be better to show off a biological interaction for an alien and human relationship? I mean, really though, they could have just used the Narue's parents story, which is a perfect example of alien and human relationship, and free up 2 episodes for other stuff like an actual relationship issues or, well, more space ninjas. The art and animation, well, I guess it's pretty decent. Well, this is a 2003 anime, so I guess it was good at the time, and you can see the character design is around that era. Yeah, and plus I'm watching this in 2016 at 480p, so I'm really in no position to commentate on how it looks. The BGM fits the scene, but it's nothing really remarkable. The opening song was good, and the space scene at the last episode was great, and I wish we could have more of that.
防衛艦隊司令安倍全艦テロカプセル解放確認総数不明中身はバーサーカーのテスト判明最低は60秒以内と推定される確保に迎撃せよ
やった何が60秒だ再生してます早い
Overall, if you wanted to watch an anime with sci-fi and rom-com in it that actually worth your time, I would not recommend watching this series. The sci-fi bit was fun, but in the end, the overall package was kinda lacking. But if you do want to watch some sci-fi rom-com anime, I would suggest you go watch Martian Successor Nadeshiko. That show was pretty good and it's pretty entertaining. Or if you want some pseudo-alien nonsense with rom-com in it, go watch Tempa Onna Tsushi no Toko. That show was fun and it's pretty cute. So I guess this is my outro with Tensei Mashiro for no reason at all. I'll try to make this a weekly thing and Any comments and feedback is very much appreciated. Special thanks to my friend who suggested me to watch this, and sorry for ruining your nostalgia. Oops. Teehee. And to everyone that watched this vid, thank you all for watching and have a great week.